Shalom, shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, the GMS that rule and teach well in the scripture, and salutations to all your Akim out there that are doing this work in truth and faith and in sincerity. Shalom, Akim. Today's topic is going to be about war. And, with that, Lord willing, I can start out with an article with, this is, I believe, one moment, Akim. NBC News. And, this is military news, basically. This is Trump tweets order to destroy Iranian boats. Pentagon calls it a warning. And so we have to understand that, while America's under lockdown and quarantine, that there are definitely war is brewing out there in the Middle East. And we know that the Valley of Jehoshaphat is over there in the Middle East. Okay? The Valley of Decision, the Lord's judgment, all right, is over there in the Middle East. And so while people are being locked down, hunkering down in their bunkers and, so on and so forth, this war is going on because Iran and Russia and China are both teaming up to destroy the U.S. dollar. And the United States is not having it. So, going into this article from NBC News, Trump tweets order to destroy Iranian boats. Pentagon calls it a warning. 3 U.S. defense officials said they were caught off guard by Trump's tweet because he had not ordered a change in policy. Iranian Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Navy vessels crossed the bows and sterns of U.S. military ships at close range while operating in the Persian Gulf April 15, 2020. President Donald Trump announced Wednesday that he had directed the Navy to shoot down Iranian gunboats that harassed U.S. ships, but Pentagon officials said they had received no new directives. Trump created a stir when he made the announcement via Twitter, just 8 a.m. I have instructed the United States Navy to shoot down and destroy any and all Iranian gunboats if they harass our ships at sea. The tweet came on the morning Iran launched military satellite in a week after the Pentagon accused Iranian vessels of harassing U.S. ships in the Persian Gulf. 3 U.S. defense officials told NBC News they were caught off guard by the tweet because the president had not ordered a change in policy or rules of engagement. One official compared it to his 2017 tweets announcing a surprise ban on transgender people openly serving in the military. Well, I'm just going to, make that kind of short because this article is very long. Okay? If any one of you can go on this particular website of NBC News, you can get the rest of it. So basically, war is being brewed up, and the Lord is with war, believe it or not. Okay, because prophecy must be fulfilled. Let's go in the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 2, and it reads, I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. Yea, And what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine? Will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head? Because thou hast taken my gold and my silver, and carried it into your temples, my godly and pleasant things. So we have to understand that, this happened back in ancient days and will return and happen again in future times. Okay, because the heathen have taken the gold both physically, okay, on a carnal level, and as well as spiritually in a parabolic level. Okay, the Lord is seeing all these things, and the heathen are basically using us for their own agenda. And so let's get that as well. Okay, this is Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 11. And it reads, Then he said unto me, Son of man, Salakia, give me one moment. Okay, this is, what the hell? Okay, this is Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 11, and it reads, Then he said unto me, Son of man, these bones are the whole house of Israel. Behold, they say, our bones are dried and our hope is lost. We are cut off for our parts. And so, in understanding, the parts are what the Lord has endowed the children of Israel with. The Lord has created the children of Israel above all nations. Okay? When the Lord mentioned, okay, above all nations and above all people, he meant just that. Okay? We are the salt of the earth. What other nations have, we're the top tier. Okay? Yet we're still in slavery. So you have to understand that, this is a spiritual thing. Okay? Because with such a greater people, we're at the lowest of all the other nations, and that's due to sin. Okay, because we transgressed against our power. All right, our power is the one that created the other nations. Okay, but the Lord has chosen Jacob, and yet will choose Israel. So the Lord has already chosen Jacob and Israel. All right, it's just that right now we're at the end of our punishment, and so once our big brother Yahweh Shah comes back, then we will take our rightful place upon the earth as kings, priests, as having dominion over the other nations and the planet and the galaxy. And so, I'll just leave out as a short thing. Giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem Rakar Kodash. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. And until next time, Shalom.